What if I told you there's people out there that are getting $100 bills and consistently turning it into $150 or more? That's a relatively easy $50 profit for a small amount of work. Sometimes all you have to do is look down and see if you have something rare that's worth more than $100. Even if it was worth 120 or 130 bucks. Isn't that much better than just $100? So this is going to be a relatively quick video, but a very important one. So make sure that you listen and pay attention. So this first $100 bill here. Now, really quick, the thing you really need to pay attention to is condition. If the condition of these notes was better, they'd be worth a lot more money, and that's not even considering if you were to get them graded. But this note right here is almost a repeater serial number. And what do I mean by that? If you can see the 76767667, essentially at the end where it has the two sixes, kind of messed up the repeating. But what makes this note so cool is that it has only sixes and sevens. This note sold for $170, and you can tell this note also has a bunch of folds and it's not in the best condition. If this note had no folds whatsoever and they went and sent it off to get graded, this note probably would have sold for $300, $400, $500. And if the serial number was a true repeating serial number, meaning that it went from 6767 all the way, instead of having those double sixes, it would have sold for even more money. So definitely something you want to keep an eye out on. And you can see this person also went to this website called mycurrencycollection.com. You can type in the serial number there, and to see how cool or rare your serial number really is. So this $100 bill sold for $135, and I'm not going to spend too much time here, but you can see that there's two things on this one. One, it has a star, which is pretty cool, and two, it's another one where it has zeros and nines only. If your note has only those two types of numbers, it's going to be worth more money. Make sure you do not fold your bill, don't crease it, don't do anything to damage the condition of it, because condition is king when it comes to collectibles, and it will decrease the value if the note is in worse condition. Now this is kind of a weird one, but this one sold for $135, and only because it has triple sevens in it. To me, this is not that cool. I would not pay this much money for a $100 bill, but there is someone out there that paid 135 bucks. So if you have a 777 in your $100 bill, keep an eye out because it could be worth a lot of money. Now this is a pretty cool one. So this one sold for $200, and it's because it has all of those ones. Do you see how the last serial number is an 8? If that last serial number was a 1, this would be called a solid serial number. Also, this has an unfortunate stamp right on the center of Franklin's head there. That is an after factory stamp. It's not an error or anything. That's very unfortunate to be on there. It does decrease the value of the note. It probably would have sold for more money if it didn't have that stamp, and definitely would have sold for more money if it didn't have all these folds on it. So if you ever find anything like this at a bank, or you get it back in change or anything like that, make sure you hold on to it, keep it safe, because it's going to be worth a lot of money. Now lastly, this one sold for $155, mainly because it's a star note. Now it's important to know that not all star notes are going to bring this much money, but if you have a star note and it's a $100 bill, use that website I talked about earlier in the video and keep your eyes peeled, because you could have a $100 bill that's worth a lot more than just $100. Hit that subscribe button, it really does help out. The YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.